Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Nicole, and I'm back with another episode. So, today I am talking about the fact of going in the unknown with God. Whew! Baby, it's been a journey. Do you hear me? We're in 2022. 2021 closed out. So, it's a new season. I know that the year has changed, but the truth is, everything that we worked for and we went through in 2021, we're definitely reaping it back in 2022. The biggest thing is making sure that we keep our faith up and just trusting God, trusting what we hear from Him, going with that and not being afraid of the new. A lot of us have prayed for blessings, but now that it's time to walk into that season of blessings, a lot of us are finding ourselves to be a little nervous, a little scared. And I can say that because I am also included in that number. Do you hear me? But it's definitely normal, to be afraid. We're human. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. So at the end of the day, we're still human, correct? So yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. It's definitely important that we keep ourselves grounded. We keep ourselves motivated. I'm seeing a lot of people doing fast now, meditating more. A lot of people that I'm around are praying more. We have gotten to the moment of just trusting God through this entire process because we know that 2022 is definitely our year. If you have faith and you have talked to God about it, you know that this year it's up. If you do not take advantage of 2022, you like one of a podcast I was listening to, and she said, if you don't take advantage of 2022, then you didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? If you miss this opportunity to restart and be great, you didn't want it. But I'm gonna get on the journey with me. So in 2021, a lot came with it. A lot. Do you hear me? Took a lot of losses, lost a lot of friends, family members fell off, relationships, materialistic things, lost a lot. But walking into 2022, it's almost like the reaping season, and I know that I may have got off course here and there, but I definitely held on to knowing that God will bring me out, make a way, and everything that I prayed for will come to fruition. 2022 is definitely that moment. I made a video a couple of weeks ago on my YouTube and my Instagram and my TikTok, and I posted and I said, God will go ahead of you sometimes and lay, the crooked path straight. Well, I'm definitely experiencing that. This year, all my life I always said, I wanted to travel and kind of see the world and, talk to people, meet new people. Just grow, evolve, and get closer to God, get deeper with my spirituality, really live in the spirit, get rid of the flesh, find out my purpose. I wanted to create generational wealth for my family, for my kids and my kids' kids. I definitely wanted to break generational curses that have held my family down for so long. Just different things like that. So I know that being close to God was definitely an important factor. So, one of the biggest things that I am dealing with on this journey with God, being able to do so, being able to actually, go where God has called me to go and be there and rebuild this structure, and rebuild myself and get deeper in who I am as a person, find out how strong you really are, find out how amazing that spirit that dwells within you, that's my goal. Well, like I said, God will definitely go ahead of you. My kids have actually moved with their father, and they will be attending school there where they will be closer to, more of their family. We moved to Houston, and it was very fast-paced, very, it was a lot. So I know that they miss being around their family, going to the park, being able to do different things like that. So it was an agreement on, me getting myself together, grounding myself and getting my life together and starting to build. And then, they'll come back with me. But major shout out to God for going ahead, and making things. It hasn't been smooth, but I can't complain about any transition that has taken place. It really has been a blessing. So that was one of the sacrifices. Because anybody who knows me, they know one thing. My baby will stay with me. Like, I did that once before with my daughter. She would stay with her grandmother a lot. And I found myself, like, longing for my child, you know? So I know on this journey with me walking with God and walking into the unknown, because y'all, when I tell y'all everything is unknown, when you deal with faith, you have to just know that you know that you know that everything will work out, even when you cannot see it, even when you don't even know where it's going to start. I simply know that God gave me a nudge to go somewhere, you know, and I'm going to go. As nervous as I am, even though fear tried to sit in, I know that fear cannot sit with faith. So it's important that I keep my faith up and I trust God on this journey. I have to take my emotions out of this and take my outlook of how the world is saying it should be, and really just walk and allow the Spirit to lead me and guide me on this journey. So I just come to encourage someone who's getting ready to embark on a journey. Listen, sometimes we're going to have to make sacrifices that will hurt us, you know, that will make us feel away. It'll even make you question if this is really the journey that you should be taking. But when I say again, God goes ahead of you and makes sure that the crooked roads are straight, he does just that. So it's important that we trust him, we believe in him, and we believe in ourselves on this journey. We have to know the power that we hold. We have to know the spirit that dwells within us, that he blessed us with at birth. It's amazing, you know. It's like an unbreakable thing. Like, the flesh may get weak, but the spirit gonna always fight. The flesh may fear, but the spirit don't fear anything. You know, it's ready for war. It's like, what's up? You know, so I'm super excited to start dwelling more in the spirit. I've been doing a fast, and yesterday I actually didn't eat anything. I did straight water the entire day, and today I just had me some peanut butter and some fruit, and been drinking water, challenging myself to drink more water, and just to center myself, open myself, release some of those toxins out of my body, detox my body, my mind, and my spirit. Because I know one thing: when you're going after greatness, the warfare is gonna come. You know, the trials and tribulations are going to come. But I'm telling you, you just got to strap your boots on and know that at the end, you will come out the winner of it all. With God by your side, you're going to overcome anything. You know, tests and trials are going to come, but that doesn't mean they're going to stay. You have to know there's a rainbow after every storm. So just dance in the rain. Continue to glorify God no matter how crazy it may seem, no matter what you lose or what you thought you lost. Continue to praise God, push through. And sometimes we do get weak. You know, we do have our weak moments, but we have to always remember that this battle is not ours. It's the Lord's. When you're feeling weak, lean on God. You know what I mean? Really lean on him. Call out to him. He's waiting. Don't get distracted by the hearsay or anything like that. Just know that all the power that you need, you hold within you. And God is not going to leave you. He did not bring you this far to just drop you off. Okay? He did not. I just wanted to come and drop those few words, y'all, just to encourage you and let you know a lot of us are going on this journey of the unknown, and it's going to be okay. God got us, and we got this. A lot of us feel like God has gotten quiet, but that is because God has made it clear where he wants us at. God has made it clear what we need to be doing. A lot of us don't want to hear what God has said, so we try to overlook it like, yeah, whatever. But if I know one thing for sure is that if you don't hear him the first time, I guarantee you're going to hear him the second. And if you know him the second time, the third time, he's liable to, yeah. So, we're not even going, I don't even have to say anymore. All I'm saying is, you know, be ready to hear his voice and be willing to listen. And you have to be willing to trust him on this journey. I'm going to definitely take you guys along on this journey. It's going to be crazy. I'm just praying for blessings, for understanding, for elevation, for peace, you know, for financial stability, you know, breaking generational curses, creating generational wealth, and also bringing in and, you know, lighting back up and restarting that generational blessings that we have within us. My great grandmother on my mom's side is full blood Apache Indian. And I learned a lot about her and the power that she held, and how strong she was as a woman. And though it's on a different side, it's the fact that when you go for something, you stand in it. You stand in it, and you know that you can overcome anything. So, you guys, I'm tapping into my Indian bloodline, and I'm going with it. You know, I'm going to run with it. That's what I'm doing, you know, because it's time. It's time out for living unhappy, being unhappy, not having the life God has called for us to be. So it's definitely time to be obedient. You know, walk where God tells us to walk, do what God tells us to do, and get ourselves in alignment for the assignment with God. So I just come to drop those, y'all, on about my journey and the unknown. I'm prepared to embark on a journey that's going to seem crazy to some, but honestly, I am excited because I know when you link up with God, you're linking up with greatness, okay? So we're going to see how everything works out, but I know it's going to be amazing. There's going to be some mountains high and some valley lows, but I know one thing. With God, everything will work out according to his will. So all praise to the Most High. You guys have a great night. I love y'all so much. I just come to drop a little bit. I ain't going to stay too long. But yeah, once again, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. As we embark on this journey, pray for me. I'll pray for you. Stay positive. Sending y'all nothing but love and light. Peace out.